Today's Tuesday, April 18th. I'm Terrence Friday with your digital brief. Let's take a look at the top stories. Michigan State University is opening a temporary office to help coordinate the school's continued response to the mass shooting. The Office for Resource and Support Coordination will be used as a primary contact for victims, survivors, and the community. Michigan State University has also selected security risk management consultants to review the response to the shooting back on February 13th. 3 students were killed and another 5 were injured after a man shot them on campus. Young people in Michigan turned out to vote last November. In fact, they voted in higher numbers than anywhere else in the country. According to Tufts University, voters ages 18 to 29 showed up at a rate of 37%. That's far higher than the national average of youth voters at just 23%. Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson says her administration worked hard for these numbers by improving voter access and education for students, implementing same-day automatic voter registration, no excuse absentee voting, and enabling voter registration online. The feud between the Great Lakes Water Authority and the city of Highland Park reaches its boiling point. It's the battle over unpaid water bills as the city still owes tens of millions of dollars to GLWA. Last night, the City Council voted to file for bankruptcy because they say it's the only thing that's keeping the city's water on.
If we are allowed to do Chapter 9, we can wipe out our debts, get a clean start, and everything will be okay for the citizens of Highland Park.
Recently, the Michigan Supreme Court ordered the city to pay around $20 million in unpaid water bills from the authority. Some residents say the state should cover the bill, while others felt that bankruptcy was the only way to go. Ultimately, in a close vote, the council approved the measure 3-2. Governor Gretchen Whitmer must approve the petition for the bankruptcy process to begin. The city is now hoping that she will approve the measure by Thursday, the next court date for the city and the authority. All right, let's check in with next weather meteorologist Kylie Miller now.
It's definitely a chilly day. High temperatures only climbing into the middle 40s. We should be at 60 degrees for this time of year. So we're talking about a below average day along with some isolated snow shower activity that could turn a little bit more to light rain showers this afternoon as temperatures climb into the 40s. Now tonight, decreasing clouds and dry conditions with a low of 32 degrees. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start the day with sunshine, but by dinner time, rain's going to be moving on in. Temperatures for tomorrow in the 50s. Then look at Thursday, 80 degrees. But again, we're going to be dealing with some rain, and more rain is likely as we round out the work week and go through the weekend too. So make sure you have the rain gear with you. Temperatures on Friday will be in the 60s for highs, in the 50s over the weekend, middle 50s for early next week with partly cloudy skies. But for today, you're going to want to wear those heavier jackets. Terrence?
Thanks, Kylie. That's going to do it for today's Digital Brief. For weather, news, and sports, we're covering it all for you here on CBS News Detroit, streaming live on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.